Thaw! You're back! Oh, hi, back! I'm naked. I'm sorry, I'm a bit, right, has this been saying, like, not 43 in the corner the entire time? Is this part 2 of the same stream? Because, well, I can't sleep. I tried. Recently. Something's off. So my plan is that I'm just gonna stream. Try harder. No, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I won't. I shan't. I refuse to. Okay? No, don't even. Do not even, because here's the idea. What we're gonna do, actually, is... Oh, this glass of water, actually convenient. We're gonna work. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. So... yeah. Suck it, liberal. As you can tell, I am having a minor, really minor, like, I don't even want to call it mental breakdown because it's not. It's really minor, but like, I'm having a bit of a tumble, let's call it. Yeah, that's better. Unpaid internship. Oh no, what do you mean unpaid internship? What do you mean by unpaid internship? This, by the way, works. This is proper. I've tweaked it a bit, and now the size is good. So that's good. Making me work for no money. Isn't at least like a good kind? Do you like it? Assuming you won't pay me knowing that's not in your budget. Of course it's not my budget. Are you kidding me? I don't even know if I'm gonna buy food this week. I don't even know if that's in my budget. It probably isn't. I actually don't know how much money I have on my account. I should probably check that sort of thing out. Bulge jump scare. It is a bulge jump scare. And believe it or not, this is meant to go on my shoulder. The pickle here being that what we need to do is... Never mind, I just came up with an idea. Never mind, I was about to say that, I was about to explain the pickle to you, but I think I came up with a solution to the pickle. It's been de-pickled. Yes. Oh yes. Full shoulder. SolidWorks. This is a good. Oh yeah, I think. Yes. Hear me out. We take the shoulder, right, and we go into and we save it as arch left. We're just in a cucumber now. Exactly. 10 years in the future, Make is gonna make his armored suit. 10 years in the future? Savarojai, this is already going into my shoulder. That's going... like... it's not gonna be a binary thing where I eventually make a suit. My mask is just going to spread over time. And I feel like we should take bets how long it's gonna take for me to go to my feet. All the way from the mask to my feet. How long is it gonna take until the first things appear there? Like... I have thought of it, like for example, taking a typical skateboard, adding an electric motor to it, and then making like pads underneath my shoes. And magnetic pads, not for the sake of them sticking, but simply so that the skateboard would be able to recognize when I'm standing on it. As a kind of access key. So, to anyone else it's just a normal, really heavy skateboard, but to me it would be a vehicle. Nah, just an idea, just a silly one. Doesn't matter. The point is, we take the arches. 2 or 3 years. Oh, Tha, you underestimate me. And that hurts, You make useless polygon making gloves that can't bend just for the funnies. No, but I am gonna augment normal gloves. No need to reinvent the wheel, there we go. This is appears to be 42.6. This does appear to be 42.6. So someone please remember 42.6. It's gonna come up on the test later. It's very important that you remember 42.6. Okay, now right here we're going to have this, 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 this. Why can I not draw? My aim is terrible. My aim is utterly terrible. Remind the future me, 42.6. Thank you, Zavarojai. Thank you for taking this seriously. Okay, now what do we need? Well, we need these two to go in parallel. Actually, we need all of them to go in parallel. Like this. And that actually might be it. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Brilliant. Because then if we can just do these as equal, and then these in parallel, or just equal. Which one? I think... Oh, no, parallel would be probably better. Yeah. Brilliant. And then this and this equal. There we go. Now, well, would you look at that? It's all proper and defined. Splendid. Because now if we set up this dimension to be 3, and if we set up this to be 6, and then if we set them up to be from a midpoint to a midpoint, with this being parallel to this, that's exactly what we needed. And now, very important, 42.6. I eyeballed it pretty well, honestly. Splendid. And now we should be able to actually anchor one of them. And ideally we like to rotate them. Oh jeez, you are struggling. Okay, you, this edge. Where did you go? There's not on the edge at all. Oh my goodness, you are unbelievable. I need to make a better system for this, because this is just ridiculous. Okay, no. What do we need? Until the Mickey Mouse continues extending below your feet, you get way taller. I feel like then it would still be fun and games, you know, shits and giggles sort of thing. This edge and this point. Pierce? Oh, where did you even go? I mean, it's not exactly wrong. Okay, so the answer is no. This, however... Hi, Katsi. Welcome back. How you doing?
Are you streaming?
Me? No. I am just...
Okay.
Why would I stream? Oh, so this is just a wrongly approximated. I see. This is good, actually. This is really good news, because then right here I can do the same thing, pull the same trick. Great. And now I can extrude boss base like this. Okay, no, I meant like this. 6. Genius. This is gonna work. This might just work. It might be really uncomfortable. Hold on, let me check the shoulder part. It will be really uncomfortable. Like crazy uncomfortable. Yeah, I should probably... Damn it, it's gonna be really uncomfortable if I do it this way.
Oh.
There is a minor fix. I'm making like a shoulder pad in which I'm gonna have the speakers. It's gonna be brilliant. Okay. It feels so weird to not be rendering anything in the background or anything like that and just do the thing I consider fun. Okay.
Do you consider me fun?
No, I consider you hot. There's a difference. Okay, they are both on the same plane, which means if we do this... Right, this opening right here and this opening right here, they have to be equal, and then this and this have to be vertical, and then this all of these have to be of equal length. Oh, where are you going, my guy? There we go. There we go. Now, equal for construction, splendid. Basic idea will be, we'll have one of these arches on the right, the other one on the left, mirror images, and then in between them, the thing that these squares will be holding up will be the squares, the corners of these speakers. And that way, from one side, it's both going to be holding it up and, you know, be a speaker. What's up with the non-binary flag next to you? Their name is Katsi. Katsi, say something so I don't look like I'm insane.
Meow.
There we go. See, it's in fact an entity.
I am indeed a person.
It's a being. It is.
Yeah, I do overperson that I should meow, I promise.
It talks. Yeah. Let me have a think. I could just.
Some people believe I'm more than just a flashlight.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Why is this there? Horizontal line. I mean, that's correct, but why can I not detach it from the corner? I should have the coincident thing over there. Oh, do I genuinely need to delete? Damn it, do I genuinely need to delete this? That's annoying. Alright. Here's what I'll need. This. Now both of these need to be for construction. This needs to be vertical. Oh, shut up! Item is unsolvable. You're unsolvable. Did you make it in a video? I missed or something. Did I make... Wait, did I make what? Wait, what did I make what in the video? I made a lot of things in the video. You be that more specific. I haven't seen live stream since 300, so it's safe to say it's been a while. It certainly has been. You have a different profile picture. I don't remember what your profile picture was. Was it just black and white? Yes! Was it a black and white... I want to say crocodile or reptile. I remember you, Mr. Robot. Don't worry, I remember you because I remember you mainly because you were also... When I was making puns with Tefta on the day 300 special Sons of the Forest, you were there. So don't worry, I remember you. Isn't that fucking impressive, by the way? It's been almost 2 years, and I haven't forgotten. Okay? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be that guy.
And you forget how old you are.
I do forget how old I am, but that's just unrelated. Peak memory, I can't remember even my own birthday. People join in on streams, and they are like, oh, Mary, don't forget me when I'm famous. I won! I remember. Or like, oh, do you remember me? Yes, I do! Oh, this is actually brilliant, yeah. Did I make up the white crocodile profile picture, or I genuinely, that's how I remember it. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. But I do remember the live stream. One of the core memories. Okay, so in this case, this is unsolvable apparently, because I honestly have no idea why. This. Why you unsolvable? Why can't you just move more to the right? What is this? This is unsolvable. Why do you need to be over there? Just bring this one closer. 60. Oh, does this... Wait. This one? I genuinely do not understand why this is unsolvable. There! I just fucking solved it for you! You're welcome! My goodness. I just have a crowd pick of it. So we're probably on the right track. Damn! I'm good. My goodness, I am good. How long ago was that? A little bit under 2 years. Just to paint the picture for you, Severojai, back then I had 300 subscribers. That's how long ago that was. 300.
You truly had a hobby back then, huh?
Yeah, I don't get out much. I really want to test out how this kind of shape will do. Do you remember the first time I took on one of these streams? I remember... No, September... Today... Hold on. Let me just quickly export this and then I'll have a think. Yeah, saved. See if I can... Alright. Danny, do your thing. First time we talk about one of these streams. If I'm not mistaken, it was a research live stream. I remember I was doing something boring. That's what I remember. I think it was a research live stream.
Mayo.
Stronger. I remember finding out the channel by addition to Condom Physics Vid. Really? Oh no, that might have been after I had 300 subscribers. I might have had like 1,000 or 2,000 at that point. Alright, Danny B. Printon.
What were you gay back then?
Very gay back then. I have been... Did I mention, by the way, that recently I've been... what I've been called by someone. Recently I've been called a gay thirst trap, if I'm not mistaken. No, wait, hold on. It was... Or gay bait? Something akin these lines.
Did they see the fuckboy picture?
No, they just they saw all matter drawings. Basically, like, you know, a trap for gay people. That's what I've been described as.
I mean, like, I'm entirely wrong.
Makes us stronger, older, never. Our work is never over.
You should also say the same about my my old profile picture.
You do numbers on DeviantArt and Tumblr when your channel blows up, is all I'm saying. Listen. Don't tempt me, because All Matter does have a Fiverr account, and yes, I do have one additional drawing that I'm gonna commission from All Matter soon. You know what I want? Genuinely, do you know what I want? Hold on,
Oh
yeah. Bless me. What I want, you know how people say, draw me like one of the French girls. No. What I want to be drawn like this. That's what I want to be drawn as. Right? This. And since, you know, All Matter has a Fiverr account now, I'm gonna get my wishes. Not one person can resist big, hot, sweaty dudes. I am famously small.
I can confirm.
How can you? Well, piss off. Shut up. Mean, really mean, unbelievably mean. Okay, what else can I do in the meantime? We could do some solder work. You need to make a 3-hour ASMR vid of the 3D printed background sound. That's basically every single live stream. Wow, this is such a mess. I might need to clean up here first.
Oh yeah, there's many things here.
There are many things. I have 3 GoPro power cells. I don't know why even. Okay. So let's have a thunk right now. Maybe even 2 thunks.
The motorcycle out of your window.
What do we do right now? I know for a video what I need. I have planned the video pretty well today. And we'll effectively need 5 things. We will need the LEDs, the mask redesign, the sound, one additional thing that I'll share in the future, and the power cell. I'm thinking really slowly right now, and I'm guessing it's because I'm tired, but I can't sleep, so this is the best I can do. Might as well try to get to work somehow. Make it sing Daisy Daisy. I can't, well, I mean, I could, I guess, but I don't want to lose warranty on Danny, it's kind of important. Okay, hear me out. I have these right here. These are like, just cables. That's it. That's the entire bit here. They are effectively just like a bunch of cables with an end connector. And that is precisely what I wanted. And I remember like a couple of days ago on the live stream, I was just looking up different types of connectors and I was losing my mind. And one thing that could be really useful is actually preparing some of them for the inevitable time when I need them. I should probably also order another amplifier if I'm gonna use this one like that. I'm paralyzed with choices right now because there are a lot of things I could do. Maybe I should just flip a coin.
Yeah, the wheel.
By the way, I'm assuming you're making your mask right now, but I was gonna like, what will it do and how will it do that? There is a lot, Mr. Robots. Sir Robot, there is a lot.
It will look awesome.
No, that's me. But the mask, actually, I'm packing LEDs into it. I'm packing a microphone. Holy shit, I didn't even figure out the microphone yet. I completely omitted the microphone. Oh, where even is the microphone? Where did I put it? Oh no, that is actually such a small thing. Oh, if I lost it, that's gonna be awkward. But if I was me, and if I was consistent, then I would have put it in one of my boxes so that I wouldn't lost
How are you
it.
gonna not get a feedback loop with your, speakers?
Oh, find it. There you go. This microphone. What did you say, Katsi?
That's the googly eyes. How are you gonna not get a feedback loop with your speakers?
Not simple. I'll just do it well. Not getting a feedback loop is a solvable issue.
Okay. Alright.
You could either do it with filters or you can have it in a way... Comically enough, I'm pretty certain that could be likely that only microphone or only the speakers could work at once. I mean, i2s is a pretty smart system. Okay, let's have a think about how we're gonna do this. This microphone also works on i2s. And as such and so and on. Basically, we need to connect the audio amplifier and the microphone to a common ground, common voltage, ideally, common clock. This one will be the dim, this one will be the diodes. The only issue is that they will be really fucking far apart, because the microphone will be in the mask, whilst this will be on my back. That's just brilliant. Or I guess I could have the entire audio system in my mask. I could have the entire audio system in my mask.
Man, you don't have that such a beautiful mess. Just like you.
I am a beautiful mess, yeah. This could work. Okay, I have decided. What we will do first is we'll actually redesign the mask. Open recent and then full mask stomach assembly. That's the old one. Okay, you can rebuild. See like this is not what I meant, so we can just piss off. Let me just find the correct mask I need. This one. The two things I need is I need to redesign the mask and I need to order another, ideally microphone and the I2S microphone and the audio amplifier. Simply because it's always good to have one that's development and the other one that's utility. I have been ordering a lot of bullshit recently, haven't I?
Meow.
Yeah, I know. Okay, splendid. This is what the mask looks like so far. There are a couple of changes I want to make, actually, to the way it's going to work. Mainly because the lights I want to be on the face, you'll see what I mean soon. But for now, we need to attach some kind of, some kind of connected to a panel that will house the Pi 0, Pi Pico, and the microphone and the audio amplifier.
Did you pull all the side panels out?
Did I do what?
Did you pull all the side panels out?
I did, yes. In order to just, you know, get rid of the old garbage. I'm remaking it from scratch.
Alright. For what reason?
Well, for the sake of order, you know, like, the thing is, the more you work on a project, the more bullshit you accumulate. So sometimes it's just good to start from scratch and then start over. Because then it takes a lot of effort, but you only, like, add things that are actually needed. Because, you know, we've learned.
Fair enough.
Hold on, let me just... I'm ordering the microphone right now. Sorry if I sound ignorant, but from the looks of it, you don't have a lot of storage. I'm wondering how you're gonna fit the equipment in the mask. It's all really small. Like, come on, look at this. Okay, so what will I need in the mask? First of all, I will need computational power to handle stuff like text-to-speech, speech-to-text. And this is all I need computational-wise. This is all I need. Second of all, I will need the audio amplifier to handle my speakers, and whilst right now it is connected, I guess I can just disconnect it. This is the entire size of the audio amplifier. The microphone, this is the entire size of the microphone right here. Then also I'm going to add, this is not strictly necessary, but I just straight up want it, because it will just make it a tad more flexible for me, because I'm trying to find a 3 Pico. For some reason, where did all my Picos go? What happened to all my Picos? I could have sworn there was just like 70 of them just lying about. Where are they? Oh, found one.
There you go.
There we go. I'm also gonna have an additional microcontroller just for the sake of like additional computation to take care of like very simple things in process. And that's kind of it. That's kind of all I need for the mask. As you can see, it is not a lot. Obviously so far, in the future I'm gonna be expanding, I'm gonna be adding things, but the thing is, all of these things are way smaller than they seem. Done, just finished printing, so let me just check it real quick. This is what the shoulder shape looks like so far. And the whole point is that those will go on my shoulder, and then... Thank goodness I checked, it's actually too big. Like, this is how the speaker will be housed between two of them.
I didn't know that, but you have pretty small shoulders.
No, this is just too small, I need to make this bigger.
Oh, okay.
I just checked.
It don't fit.
Yeah. I don't really think, but I do. So let's increase it from 140 to, let's say, 100 and...
No.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, because this is 140. No. We want one size for this, so let's right here do 140. And let's right here. Item is unsolvable. I am going to snap your neck. Okay, that's something, but no. Ideally, like...
This shape is like the most annoying thing ever.
The vertical, this is horizontal, yes. Both these for construction, and very importantly, have these two... No. Oh, that's not a great sign. This shouldn't have turned yellow. Raspberry Pi speaking of Raspberry project. It really is great. Now, what is your problem? Ah, because they have to be horizontal. Right, no, you are correct. Yeah, you are correct. That's fixable though. There we go. By making this point and this point vertical. Right? Nope. Shit. I need to delete this line. I'm already making a mess. There we go. Fixed it.
Yeah.
So there we go. And now we increase this, let's say 160. Then this would be the new shoulder part. Except this one can actually, I think, curve a bit down. Can it? Maybe it shouldn't. This is a lot more tricky than you'd think. I don't like making round shapes. It's really a bitch to measure them. Okay.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let me bring this down. Because if anything, it will be like right here, and then... Why did you not change? Your sketch did move, you just forgot to update. Splendid. This could even be back if we had not space. Yes, if we switch this to be like 200. Ooh, this is proper messed up. Oh, why is this on the right going? Oh shit. Yeah, because shit. Shit. This is I've done it. I've made a mess. Right. Yeah, right. I've made a major mess. In order to fix this, I need to somehow detach the line from this. I need to delete the line now to cheat that. Splendid. Or I can delete this. No, if I delete the curve, it's gonna mess everything up, isn't it? Never mind, I got my face. No, it is gonna mess everything up. Damn it! fix this. Hi, the Soundtricks. How you doing? How can I detach a point from a line? Got it. Alright, fixed. Now this line and this, we'd like them to be parallel ideally, I think. Okay, this could be the new shoulder. This looks fine-ish, I'd say. So, we updated by editing the feature and turning it off. Great! File export us and do the thing. I found you from the How Math Becomes Difficult vid. That is my most popular video. Great.
Yeah.
Now if we
That's
just print it. Honestly, I have no idea if it's gonna be fine or not. That's kind of the whole point of what we're doing here. Trying to find the right shape. Oh, I didn't make them. Oh, I'm an idiot. Do you play Roblox? Can't say that I do. Not really. I need to change this from 40 to 60 to 40. Or maybe even further? Ah, let's do 40 for now. 40 would make sense. Usually when things are designed, they have like the rounded numbers. Because everyone likes that. What do you play?
Yeah, I like the round shapes too, especially on you.
What do you play? I play Oxygen Not Included mainly. I like that game a lot. Okay, splendid. So this is printing, almost said rendering. Print.
That's satisfactory.
And in the meantime, I need to...
Yeah.
In the meantime, I need to... order a bunch of things. Because I need free shipping.
Do you know?
I mean, I don't need to,
what-
but it would be good to have free shipping, you know?
What are you compulsively buying this time?
Well, I'm just buying the second audio amplifier and the second microphone. Because one of them I'm gonna have on a breadboard and it will be for development, and the other one I'm gonna have in the mask. And which is very annoying to unsolder and resolder them every single time. Outer Wilds. Oh yeah, Outer Wilds is also good. But unfortunately Outer Wilds is sort of a one-off, isn't it?
No.
Okay. There we go. How did you become so smart? Time, effort, lots of things. I just kept doing things. That really is it. If you just keep doing things, keep going, then eventually you'll have to just adapt, overcome, and life will prove you wrong whenever you are wrong. That's how you'll learn to be right. As often as you can. Okay. So in this case, on the side, we'd like to install some kind of... a lot of things we need to change about this. Truly a devastating one. Something just fell behind. Oh, whatever. Are you making an Iron Mask Man? No, I'm not making an Iron Man mask. I am making a Make It mask. Objectively better.
No tentative copy.
I would like to kill as many birds with one stone as I can here, and if I move these connectors right here, then what I could have is I could have the plate on the side. Oh, but that would be rough, because then they would all need to be in parallel. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I'm once again being paralyzed by choices, but I do not want to mess it up. It's for 3D printing and modeling your videos. It is in fact for 3D printing. What's the new video about? The mask. I'll be updating the mask. Right, here's what we need. We need the visor, just like we had in the previous mask. We'll need a panel, at least one. We'll need to make the panel as well. The problem is that for the visor... Hold on, I might be having a brilliant idea. I might be having a brilliant idea. What if we go to this skeleton? Yeah, proceed with feature recognition, see if I can. Yeah, okay, see if I can. Yeah, okay, see if I can. We go to skeleton, and right here. Oh, what is your problem? Oh, what is your problem this time? Oh, why did this break even? How did this break? There was absolutely it worked just a second ago. Oh, oh, you. This right here should be on the same line as this midpoint. There we go. Unbelievable. Okay. This sketch right there, if I'm not mistaken, defines all of the things that go beyond our models. Now, if we delete the two top ones, like this, and we add one on the very top, tippy top, then we can use these ones also for the panels. So if we move them both up, okay, we don't exactly want them to be fixed. We don't actually care about that at the moment. If we move them up, as high up as they go. Well, no, because we do need them lower. This is honestly quite an upset. What if we delete them as well? Yeah, just delete. Continue with no error because I already know the error is gonna be. It'll be this. Yeah, I know. Ignore error, I know. There we go. Perfect. So now we have the mask without any connectors. And what we'd like to do is, we would like to add as few connectors as possible. That's because if we have too many, it's gonna get recluttered. We'll have to start thinking about the way we combine them. Hi, Talaska, how you doing? Hold on, because I'm falling asleep. I need to splash my face with cold water. Yep, that could do it. So, what are the difficulties of adding the connectors? So that's simple. The difficulties of adding the connectors are that they all need to be on the same plane, effectively. And we're gonna do them for one side for now, but on the we're gonna need to do them for both sides. That's because we'll need the faceplate. So, let's just do it. Right here, we need to define a rectangle. Any kind of rectangle will do. It don't matter exactly. Then we'll need another rectangle right here. Like this. Beautiful. Then what we need this and this to be parallel. Or actually more importantly, we need them to be collinear. And here's where the issues begin. That's because both of these do need to find their way. Let's just place it? Why can you not place it? Okay, it's absolutely dying. There we go, 6. Then you... No, damn it. Why are you like this? 3? Yeah, fine. All of these have really good thumbnails, they're very catchy, I don't know why they didn't get tons of views. I don't think they're that catchy. But like, clearly something was wrong. This is how much going to be PLA, different materials merged together, like metal and plastic together. It's gonna be PETG. Right now, I'm printing with PETG. I always print with PETG, I just really like PETG. Really convenient material, you know. Now, the pickle, as I mentioned, is in the fact that both of these need to be on the same exact line. First of all, let me just set these to be equal. Let me just set these two to be equal. Brilliant. And then let's have you lie on that line so then we can rotate the other one. That is absolutely not what I meant. Goodness gracious me. Okay, well, you clearly misunderstood the assignment. This one on the edge actually doesn't have to be too terrible, but then if we rotate, we're gonna rotate too far. Yeah, like you see the problem, right? It's kind of tricky. But this angle could work. Why'd you have to break? Okay, just the U. No, not fix. Actually, no, you fix right here. This. Yes. And then we go top, we should be able to rotate it. There we go. And this should be fine. There is an issue. That issue being that... You know what? There may not be an issue, actually. Sorry if I'm knowing the question is new, I'm new to the channel. No, it's fine. Part of the course, I imagine it. Do you stream every day? I shouldn't, but I do, yes. Okay, hear me out. We extend this line to the edge like this. Then U will be for construction. And we do the same thing over here. And that way, on one side we'll have a ready flat line in order to connect. Oh no, but oh fuck, the screw won't go in on an angle. But it doesn't have to. Yes! Oh, this might just work. This might just work. It's going to be odd to say the least, but it might just work. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here for now, because, well no, actually, damn it, that's the issue. I need to do the entire thing, because now I need to copy the sketch to all the models and then apply it. Okay. I don't like that I'm doing this much on the fly. I could have started with the rectangle tool. What am I doing? Why did I do it with the rectangle tool? Absolutely fine usage of the rectangle. Well, actually no. No, rectangle tool has its own problems, and that's the fact that they all start vertical and horizontal, so I need to remove those. Yeah, it's a fair bit annoying. This is better because then it's defining us perpendicular to each other. Do it like this. There we go. Now this line on the side and this line on the side have to be equal, yeah? Then this line right here, this line right here, and this line right here need to have equal lengths. This line right here, this line right here, and this line right here need to have equal lengths. And brilliant. One last thing I would like to add is this point and this point could be actually on horizontal the same height. And then this point and... no wait, this point and... yeah, this point. Okay, I see the pickle. Fix in place, there we go. And that might have just worked. Then all we need to do is just fix this one for the sake of, you know, stability. And then in the same exact way, to that line. You are unbelievable. And then the same thing at the top. Why is this a curved line? That does not like a curved line. Okay, I can't see it because there is a day in the way, but that's supposed to be a straight line. What's up with you?
Right, on myślę no way.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it manually. This line and this line have to be collinear. Line and right here there isn't a line, they just disappeared. Brilliant! This line and this line have to be collinear. There we go. Now we make this for construction, and the entire idea here will be that we take this sketch, we extrude it by 6, and it's not working. Problem. Right here this is fully defined. Right here this appears to be fully defined. Right here there's always one. There's always one that just has to be annoying. Okay. Now extrude. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go. This should double up as not only panel connectors, but at the same time it could double up as the faceplate visor connectors. The visor itself will be a fair bit tricky. This document has not been saved for at least 20 minutes. Thank you for reminding. Oh, also the thing printed. Danny finished the thing. With every single print, it just keeps increasing its size, but every single time it's too small. This is what it looks like right now. Just pop it on my shoulder. Yeah, I think this time it might be it. The holes still are too far apart. But this just might be it. Okay. So now what we need is we need to bring the holes closer together, add them on the other side as well, and then print it in the mirror as well. Right. Let's get on that. So from 40, let's do 36, and that'll be enough. And then also we should add some on the back. But we're gonna only add one. There we go. Splendid. It's a 4, then this to the middle, this to the middle. And there we go. Well, not quite there we go, because someone forgot to make them for construction. But other than that, there we go. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Arch left 3, and then we'll just need arch left 5, which I should be able to just copy and mirror somehow. Alright, try number 4 apparently. Let's go for it. There we go. Send it, and back to the mask we go. Now, with the mask, we have those openings on the sides. On each side we would like to add, obviously, this. This obviously vertical, and then right here, middle to middle to middle. Oh my goodness. This is unbearably boring.
I am not falling asleep. Don't even think about it. No.
We need to find something more interesting to make.
Mm. You're more interesting.
We could also work on the other mask, the Lux mask. Alright, there we go. Is slice of pie slipping? Peak segue. You too can get a slice of pie for yourself. https://BKW has tried this out. You can go and get a slice of pie for yourself. It is very much still a thing, although the website is in neglect because I just haven't really had the time to work on it in any reasonable way. Wait, what am I doing here, by the way? This can just be... I can just select the midpoint. Or can I select the midpoint? Where is it? Never mind, apparently I cannot select the midpoint. The U. There you go. Yeah, I don't need to add the lines. What am I doing? I swear, the midpoint is just... I don't get it. I don't get how to get the midpoint. I just hover my mouse until it appears. I really do not understand how to get the midpoint. Okay, brilliant. There we go. And now this is good. Well, almost. Right here, the cut is a bit too short. Not you can see. Just extend that. There we go. Brilliant. Brilliant, great, and splendid. There's women people in the last trade. That's insane. Alone. Yeah, a lot of people have donated, in fact. And I still own half of it. Because I have a massive ego. That's the main reason. Gotta keep the money flowing. I think I've got an idea. On one side we could have the pi 0, and then we could use one of these to connect it to the other side. And from the pi 0 we could, you know, have the UART connection going. Common ground will not be necessary if we run the powers to them independently, so that's convenient. So if we just connect the power cables, you know, separately from one side to the other. So then we'll need 2 for the UART, we'll need the dinned out for the I2S, the clock for I2S. What else do we need for I2S? Let me check. We needed... we needed... Like for finer connection, like for example gain connection, I could just use the Pico. Did we need the LRC? No, we did need the LRC. So that would give us 2 spare wires for whatever we want. And when I say whatever we want, actually, that gives us a lot of space, because the UART connection itself with the Pico would allow us to connect all of them together. It's not bad. Really not bad. Okay. In the meantime, as it's printing, actually, should I? No, I first need to make sure that the arch works before I duplicate it and flip it. What we could also make is like a temporary holder for the big battery. So basically, whilst this will be, you know, the end goal, to have this kind of power cell, I could just take out one of them for now and make like some kind of contraption that actually gets the wires going, just for the sake of tests and testing. Or I could just disregard the triple for now and just focus on the single. Huh. That's an idea.
Well,
I am good at single. Yeah, I am pretty good at single, so you know.
really.
Is the non-binary character Teto from Hatsune Miku? Is the Teto from Hatsune Miku? You got it spot on. Okay, you know what? Let me just get one thing real quick. I'll be right back. I just need to grab something real quick. And that is this package right here that I have. Let me just... Where's Mike? Where's Mike when you need him? Where did I put Mike? Anyone remembers? Whatever. We'll use this one. There we go. I've ordered carton. Oh yeah, I haven't. This is actually something useful. Something that we could use in our current predicament. And that is copper. Yup. It's just straight up copper. Never mind, I need the knife still. Alright, brilliant.
No.
Oh, look at that. That is just good. That is good looking. And I got in 2 thicknesses. I got in the 2mm variant and the 1mm variant, depending on what we need. And the reason why this will be useful, hold on, I can give you literally you right now. Brilliant. The reason why they are important, that is a very clear mirror. Damn, I'm handsome. I am so good looking. Wow. That is just... Okay, no, this one isn't clear. This one doesn't work that well as a mirror, but this one...
Oh. Are you trying to desperately not to look at it into the... Not turn it so you can see your face?
I mean, just look at it. That is a mirror. That is just straight up a mirror.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a mirror.
The point is, one of them is 1mm, and 1mm is what we'll need, I imagine, because it will be just easy to cut. And the reason why I pulled it out is because, actually, we kind of idiotic to use it for this. I imagine it would be quite fairly, relatively doably easy to solder things to these copper plates, considering how they are metal. Hi, Tefta!
Interesting.
These are my copper sheets. Oh, shouldn't you be going to sleep right now? Don't you have a meeting tomorrow? No, I suppose not that late. I suppose that's fair.
Yeah, you're the guy supporting everybody's sleep, yeah?
I don't have a meeting tomorrow. How am I meant to make? Just end the sentence there. How am I meant to make a case for just a single one of these?
Okay.
Finish creating my PowerPoint. Oh, I see.
Okay. For me.
For you. I could get a wire, coil it up, and then squish the battery in between two wires. That's not a bad idea. That's something we might actually do. Yeah. I don't hate the idea. That's some pristine cardboard. You know, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. There is so much to do for the mask. I genuinely am getting overwhelmed with choices. I feel like I need to just take a deep breath and just pause and think for a sec. What do I need to do? Just pause and think. Okay, let's make a temporary list. Redesigning this. After we redesign this, we have the faceplate for the visor, we have the side plate for the Raspberry, we have the other side plates for the miscellaneous. We have the shoulder plates for the speakers. We have the case for the battery. We have one additional thing that I'm yet to mention. We have the side connectors to actually hold up the mask on my face. And those are all the 3D printing stuff we need to do. Then afterwards, we'll still need to figure out the LEDs exactly. We'll need to make the LEDs, we'll need to solder them. I'll need to make like a flexible-ish, just like a LED mold. You'll see what I mean when I do that as well. Then we'll need to install that on the faceplate. Afterwards, we still have the matter of connecting everything on this side, figuring out the data line, then connecting it to the speakers. What is the most important order of business at the moment though? The most important would be LEDs. Yes, that would be the most important one. Okay. So, let's get started on the LEDs. Sometimes it's good to just pause and think, because yeah, I do need to focus on the LEDs. That's because there are some LEDs that we haven't really started working with exactly, but I'll still need to install the mask. And those are... I even have UV LEDs! Oh fuck it, I'm adding them too.
Why have you really? That's a terrible idea.
Why not? Give me a reason not to add the UV LEDs. And don't even start the health concerns, because that's not gonna pass.
Well, health concern of anybody that isn't you. Maybe how about that?
Sucks to be them. Not my problem. If there is someone around me, that means they're around me without my knowledge, and that is not great. It's good. In that case, that would be good that I'm getting rid of them. Oh, I think this is, by the way, my what's the name? The thing that measures acceleration and rotation and such. Gyroscope. I'm pretty certain that's what that is actually.
Okay.
But I can't find the LEDs I'm looking for. Where did I put them? I have put them somewhere. I remember. Because we've been doing them recently. Genuinely, where are they? No, these are just pills. Why do I have pills, not DLDs? No, not here. No. Here? No. Well, there's one. I have the burnt one, but this one is burnt. Because I've burnt it. I put a tad too much through the LED, which is not great. Inertial measuring unit. I think that one was just a gyroscope, actually. At least that's what the that's what it said on the website when I bought it. Okay, I have one. I have one of these right here. However, this is the one I used for the cup, right? Oh, the camera died. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm really hope that the other battery has some charge left in it, because if it doesn't, then oh great. Which look at that, it does. Now what I was saying is that this right here is the LED that I've used for the cup holder, which means that if I connect this to, if I'm not mistaken, this, then nothing will happen. But if I add in a battery right here and then connect them together, oh yeah, the light of Lord. This is, yup, that's the one. That's I want to install 2 of them on the mask. So here we have one. We have this one. We have another one that's bent. So I should have 3 more. It's just a matter of finding them in this mess. I'm gonna clean up here soon because this is getting ridiculous. Honestly, utterly ridiculous. Where did I put them? Genuinely, where did I put them? I think it was into the... I put them back into my electronics drawer, but I can't find them here. There's a lot of things. No. Oh, here I have a bunch of like comically tiny LEDs. That's not the right ones. No. This isn't even electronic. This is not it. I have a bunch of motors in case I would need some. Looks like a light from whatever Jesus appeared in the movie or a show. It is bright. You're trying to blind people. The first time I turned that LED on, I was actually manually putting the cables to it. And so I was looking directly at it when it turned on, and I was not expecting the holy light. Oh, I found them. Oh, so I was right in the first time. This is my candy box. There we go. Here I have 1, 2, 3 more of them. And the basic idea will be, we have 3 types of LEDs. The RGB LEDs that I'll need to solder manually because they didn't do it for me. We'll have the bright LEDs used for illumination. And then we'll also have, finally, the UV LEDs, because honestly at this point, why not? And what I would like to do is I would like to make like a simple contraption that links these together to, you know, common power and then the data line. These together to a common ground and a motor driver for power supply, and these together for common power and then the motor driver. And the basic idea will be that we'll just connect them all with normal cables, and then we'll just glue them onto the mask of tape. And the reason why we'll do it this way is because we want them to point outwards, and making actual openings for them on the mask would be hell. It would be just utterly hell. So instead we're gonna do it this way. This is gonna take a lot of effort. But for now we're on the planning stage, so let's plan. And also we might need to test. Let's plan. Why am I feeling so exhausted? All I've done today... Oh no, actually, never mind. I did do a fair bit of things today. First things first, ideally, we'd like to check if a motor driver can control the LEDs. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be able to, but it's always good to have sanity checks. The question is, do I have the PCBs required to... This is just going to be so much soldering. The answer is yes. To the motor driver question, I figure, but I... Well, I do trust you, Tefto. I don't trust myself with this judgment, but I do trust you. So that's, I suppose, fair. I would need to check the datasheets for the motor driver to see if... Here's the new shoulder pad, by the way. To see if it can handle 12 volts. There we go. This time the holes line up. What motor driver is it before you trust me? The tiny one, which I don't think it... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think it will be able to handle 12 volts. The tiny one, these ones, or rather these ones, in the baggie. Yeah. I'll just need to check the datasheet. See what they're capable of. Do you have any MOSFETs? Do I have any MOSFETs? Ridiculous question. MOSFETs to your heart's content. Do you think MOSFETs would be better? I suppose they might be. I could try the MOSFETs. I'm feeling so exhausted right now. There's so much to do for this mask.
And you're making progress, that's what matters.
I don't know if I'm making all that much progress actually. For example, this right
What are you
here.
learning?
This right here, we need to bring them up a bit. So instead of a 6, we would like a 9 or a 10 even.
No.
So this. Let's do a 9. That should be better. Yeah, that should give us an additional 3mm. That should be it. Brilliant. There we go. Slice plate, print plate, you know the deal. Do the thing. Yeah, you know what? I think I might actually call it for this stream.
Smart. You've been on forever.
Did I just say I'm gonna call it right as you joined in? It's a very unfortunate timing.
Damn.
I'm feeling
No, you gotta
so
treat yourself
exhausted.
well.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do with exhaustion. I'm not gonna fall asleep anytime soon. I woke up too early. I guess I'm gonna
Hang out, let me see, you know? There's nothing in the stream.
No, I just thought I could just clean up my office, I guess. That could help me.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's, I suppose that would mindless thing to take my mind off of stuff, and at the same time, when it's clean, I can start working on the video.
It always motivates me when I have a clean shop too. So it's like time well spent.
There is something about that, isn't there? Where basically, if it's clean, it's making a mess is so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And working in a messy environment makes everything so much harder.
I guess, like, maybe that's the reason why I'm having such a hard time collecting my thoughts on this project when my desk looks like this. Like, yeah, I can. I feel like. Let me just-
Yeah. I like the ESP32 S2s though. Those are my favorite.
Oh, don't worry, they're both banned. Actually, no, this one on the breadboard is banned. You know what's incredible about this breadboard actually? Both the
What?
ESP and the Raspberry Pi are banned on it. Both of them, because I was trying to do something and I've managed to ban both of them at the same time. It's not easy, honestly. It's impressive, if anything. Not anyone can just do that sort of thing.
That is impressive.
Oh, by the way, Teresa, because
that's
you
great.
left last stream before we could see that, I got the audio amplifier to work.
You did. Oh, awesome.
Yeah, now I can play whatever sounds I want on these speakers. It turns out it was way easier than I thought. And it's literally just a matter of taking this audio amplifier and connecting it to the right pins, and then the library just takes care of everything. And there's a command A-play that just allows you to play sounds. That's it.
That's awesome.
Cleaning is honestly
That's super
really meditating for me, at least. Yeah, I think that might help me. I'm gonna take one box and I'm gonna put everything mask related in that box, and everything else I'm just gonna hide, so it won't clutter. Well, anyway, then I'm so sorry that this live stream has been so short, but I cannot even anymore. So I need to go in odd. And for now, I suppose that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.